Hi, good day. We're going to be talking about the wrong ways to use WhatsApp broadcast today. The wrong ways to use WhatsApp broadcast. It's not going to be a lengthy video, so I'm just going to be going straight to the point, and I'm going to show you some of the reasons why your broadcasts don't deliver, reasons why your broadcasts are boring, the reasons why your broadcasts are getting ignored and possibly you are getting blocked. If you are sending broadcast message to people, you first of all, what you do is you go here, and to send a broadcast you click on new broadcast, and to send a broadcast you are going to be clicking on people's name like this. Let's say I want to pick some names here, like for example I pick on this person, I'm going to use some of my friends name or my name and or my other number, so that I won't be sending unnecessary broadcasts to people that do not need to be seeing it. So let me pick this person too. So this is how you pick people's name, like this. You pick people's name, and pick the number you want to send message to. Then you click OK. I have 3 recipients here. Then this is what some of us do normally. So what we do is we say hello, something like this. This is how your broadcast looks like sometimes. Hello, this is Femi collection. We are offering 20% discount on our product this month. And you go blah 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 blah, write everything you want to write, you add a message to it, you add everything, then you put send. And some of these broadcast messages just get ignored. You know why? Because one of the things is this: nobody, just remove this nonsense. Nobody wants to be sold to. Nobody wants to be sold to. Keep that in mind. Nobody wants to be sold to. So if you are sending a broadcast message to people and you are still writing stories on stories on stories and advertising, and you are writing a lot of advert looking messages, you are going to get ignored. People are going to see your message and ignore your messages. They are not going to reply, and you may have to get back to them to be asking they saw your message or this or that, and your broadcast will just be meaningless. Second thing is this: your frequency. You know, I've mentioned the first thing. The first thing is long stories that looks like ads. Like immediately the person is saying it, the person knows that you are writing ad. Long stories that looks like ads already, then you send flyers in it. It's so wrong. The second thing is frequency. How many times do you send broadcast messages? Do you send broadcast messages twice a week? Some people are so some messages are so ridiculous to the point that some people send, like, they spam you messages, broadcast message every time. They send happy new month. Those are just useless. They are useless. Why do I say they are useless? Because everybody knows it's a new month, and your business do not need to be reminding people happy new month, may your week be this, may your week be that. They are getting tons of this message from several people, and they're expecting these messages from people. The moment they see, they don't even read. Your frequency should not be much. It should be at essential times. Now, the third thing that you are doing wrong is unrelevant messages to the wrong people. So what does this do? You send message to people that do not care about your products. Let's say, for example, like I do a lot of businesses with my WhatsApp. I sell shoes, I sell clothing, I sell courses, phone photography courses, and I train. And I have people that I do some other personal dealings business with. I have people that are my like a boss to me, and I work for some companies I do jobs for. I do not send the same kind of messages to all of them, and that's one of the mistakes you make. Irrelevant messages. Do not send irrelevant messages to people that do not care about your product. If you are sending message to people, send message to people that care about your product. That is the reason why you want to use WhatsApp label. WhatsApp label helps you to retarget people. I'm going to go back on this and show you something I'm talking about. Here, I just had the discussion with this person this morning. I saved his name as Omo Benson Facebook ads. So I'm going to put the person on my label and do this. I just added this label this morning, Facebook ads. Yes. And I have another person here, Dosham Facebook ads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this person too to these labels. I've mentioned about labels so many times. Labels help you to send broadcasts to relevant people. If I want to retarget and I want to send broadcasts to these people, what I will just do is to go to the label here, and you see how many people have my labels. 3 items, just 3 people on my Facebook ads that I've gotten targeted this morning. I will send the relevant broadcast to them. So I will not be sending irrelevant messages to people that do not care about my product. So remember what I mentioned, long stories that shows ads. No, the frequency should not be too much, and do not send irrelevant messages to people. Do not send irrelevant messages to people. The fourth thing you are doing is you are spamming people. You are spamming people with too much pictures. So some people send WhatsApp broadcast, and what they do is they spam. You just see pictures running into your broadcast. They will now tell you, these are Ankara clothing are available. You can pick your. Who cares? Who cares? That is not what you are thinking at the moment. You don't just come and sell to us directly like that. You do not just come and sell to us directly like that. The moment people see that you are sending this kind of pictures, you are flooding their inbox unnecessarily, unwanted messages, they block you. And that's the reason why some do not read your broadcast message, some do not open it, some open it and they block you. They don't want you to send them messages. And some see that the frequency of your message is too much, and they just stop you and tell you to remove them from your broadcasts. Those 4 things you are doing wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 in sending broadcast messages. The fifth thing you are likely doing wrong in broadcast message is telling people to share. Telling people to share at every point in time you are sending them broadcast messages. You are just go to their inbox and tell them, share my this, share my that. No, no. Except on rare occasions should you tell people to share your content. It is not bad to tell people to share your content or share your ad, but it is not the obligation to share. The first thing you have done is to enter their inbox and advertise to them, and the second thing is you are sending them message. Why should they share? Why should they share? And the moment you come and tell people to share, they feel somehow that you are just barging into their space and you are sending them messages, and you are sending them on an errand. You are asking for favors. People will just see you as someone that is desperate. It is not their duty to share. It is not, and that's why you should not do it every time. The fifth thing, sending people unwanted messages, sending them on errands. That is the fifth thing you are doing wrong when you are using WhatsApp broadcast for your advert. What are the things you are going to be doing right? What are the 5 things you should do right? I'm going to make the video as my next video. If you think you have learned from this, kindly subscribe to my channel, and I will always drop more content that can help you. With your phone, you'll be able to do business better. Thank you.